but they say the same damn thing. Got niggas paying top dollar to holler. I'm with that pretty brown frame, and I don't mean any powder. The future's I'm proud of. What about your business? You must be religious. It's goddamn to the curtain.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning into my channel. So this is going to be another episode of the Astrology Corner. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video, subscribe, and join the golden tribe where we are the true alchemists, okay? And don't forget to check out our website. We have all of our cleansing and healing and protective sugar scrubs on there, and you can also book all of your readings on there as well, okay? So before we tap into anything for the week, we're going to do a meditation. So everybody grab you a snack, a drink, a blanket, whatever you need to be comfortable, and we are going to begin with this singing bowl meditation. Alright, y'all, so let's tap in, okay? So we do have 3 whole planets that have changed, and we also have a new moon coming up here in the next few days. The new moon is going to be in Libra, but currently let's tap into where the planets are right now that haven't moved, okay? So the sun is still in Libra, Mercury is in Scorpio, Jupiter is in Gemini, Saturn is in Aquarius, Uranus is in Taurus, and Neptune is in Pisces, and Pluto is in Capricorn, okay? So the moon is currently in Virgo. So this is talking about emotional analysis, practical nurturing, intuitive service, healing energy, grounded emotions, and organized intuition, okay? So Venus has now entered into Libra. So with this energy, so basically Venus is, Libra is home in Venus, okay? So this is going to look like harmony, balance, love, romance, aesthetic appreciation, people being diplomatic, social, fair, and collaborative, okay? So Mars is now in Ophiuchus. Like, I don't know, it feels like Mars just keeps changing or something like that. Like, Mars has been on the move for the past couple months, like really fast, like faster than, I don't know, maybe faster than normal, maybe just I haven't been paying attention, but it seems pretty fast, okay? But yeah, Mars is in Ophiuchus, so this energy means transformation, healing, intense passion, non-conformity, warrior spirit, exploration, curiosity, and conflict resolution, okay? So that's really good vibes for the week. So let's tap in and see what the tarot, what the overall energy is looking like for the week. And like I said, the moon this week, the new moon is going to change into Libra. So with Virgo being in the moon, being in the moon energy right now, that's just for the, the beginning of the week. So near the end of the week, it's going to change to Libra. So let's see what all these energies mean for us. There's too many cards. Way too many cards. Spirit, can you please just thank you? Alright, so bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. It says unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Okay, so let's see the card that we have overall. We have the King of Swords, intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice, remain objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. This could be you or somebody else. Okay, take that as it resonates. Let's tap in deeper and see what this King of Swords energy is, though. There's a lot of mental energy. This is definitely Libra energy as well. So let's see what this means for the collective this week. For Spirit, what's this energy here? Can you please elaborate on this energy, please, for the week? Can you please elaborate? Great Spirit, ooh, this is way too late. Where's the King of Swords, please? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So let's see the cards that we have right here. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you could be working through something here. Or this is somebody outside of you. Alright, this may be a masculine energy here. There's something about somebody that may have options in their life here, or this could be speaking of a lack thereof. Lacking options and needing to collaborate for some. Somebody's lacking options and needing to collaborate. So this has nothing to do with love here. Okay, somebody could be wanting to come in just with passionate energy. Yeah, maybe for some of y'all just trying to get in bed with you, but this is to get something out of you. So be very careful. Okay, this could be speaking of somebody from your past or something that may have happened in the past. Okay, this is also somebody could be working through an addiction here, or they know they have to. Maybe their addiction is costing them, is what it's looking like. I'm hearing AA. Somebody may need to go to AA meetings or something like that. Alcoholics Anonymous. Something along those lines. Okay. So there's also something about like dreaming here, maybe even daydreaming. Let's see what this Seven of Cups energy is, though. What's the Seven of Cups, please? The Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody may have made a hasty decision here. A spur of the moment is what I'm hearing. They did something that they shouldn't have. Somebody's very indecisive is what I'm seeing. Very indecisive, but it's like they decided on the wrong thing, or they chose the wrong situation here. Okay. What's the Five of Pentacles? Somebody's left out in the cold here, or somebody's struggling financially, or this is a health concern somebody's dealing with. So what is this? Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is very stubborn about whatever this is. For some of you though, if this is like finances that you're trying to accumulate, Spirit is saying to continue to be persistent and consistent, because you're gonna get what it is that you want at the end of the day. So for some of you, you may need help or something, or you will be getting help. All right, this could also have been an attack here on your finances from somebody that doesn't want to see you happy, or they don't want to see you happy without them, is what I'm seeing. Somebody did the wrong thing here and it's like backfired on them. Somebody's very selfish and very like, yeah, very single-minded. What's the Three of Pentacles, please? Yeah, what's the Three of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I see you getting what it is that you want. All right, there's a lot of people that want you to come running back to them, but Spirit is saying that something moving slow doesn't mean that it's not coming. They need you to be patient here when it comes to something that you want, or your finances, or finding your tribe or something like that. Because yeah, I'm definitely seeing something about like other people. Spirit is saying that you'll get something by being independent here. Okay, you just have to be disciplined. You have to be, you know, reliant, self-reliant. Let's tap more into the Seven of Cups energy here. Page of Cups. Okay, so this could be your intuition speaking to you about something, or letting you know something is going on in the background, or letting you know that something is not meant for you, or you're not supposed to be doing something, or you're not supposed to be dealing with someone. Okay? But Spirit is also telling you that there is a path that you're supposed to be going down, that not everybody goes down, if that makes any sense. Like, this is a path specifically for you, okay? And this could have been a bit delusional to you or to other people. Take it as it resonates. But intuitively, you know that you're supposed to be doing something here, even if like you're doing it alone, or even if you don't have all the resources right now. All right, Spirit wants you to be responsible with what you have currently and steward what you have right now, so that the Most High can give you more. Okay, so I do see that a lot of you are doing that. I see that a lot of you have been responsible for what you've had. Okay, you're not throwing a temper tantrum and stuff like that about a whole bunch of stuff. You're not purposely like you're not self-sabotaging yourself or whatever just because, you know, you don't have the finances for something, or you don't have the help for something here, or something along those lines. Okay, so this is why the divine is helping you here to prosper, to gain success in something. What's the Five of Pentacles, please? I don't want to see you dealing with something here. We have the Four of Swords, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So some of y'all may have had to go to counseling to work through something here. I'm also seeing something about you taking care of yourself while being in this season of waiting, this patient season. Okay, so healing the anxiety, healing the fear, healing the worry. All right, you have to reflect on why it is that you're in this season right now. Okay, and it's okay to be in this season. All right, they need you to just relax and calm down. Even if something does look a little weird, or you're not comfortable. Yeah, something feels uncomfortable to you. Spirit is saying that it's because you're in a season of growth here. All right. So let's see what this Three of Pentacles is. Yeah, this is a season that you're meant to be working on yourself. Okay, working on yourself and the things that the divine has put in front of you to work on. Okay, so yeah, I'm just seeing that y'all have a mission. Y'all are like on a mission or something like that, or you have a calling on you that's not everybody is going to understand. Okay, not everybody's going to understand what you're doing or why you're doing it. Okay, but this is between you and God and your spirit team. Only y'all understand the tasks that have been given to you. All right, this is not meant for everybody to, put their mouths on or put their eyes and ears on and, have them sit there and understand it. No, because this is not their path. Okay, this is your path. So let's get another card for the Three of Pentacles, please, Great Spirit. You have the Devil here. So Spirit is saying to be careful who you collaborate with. Okay, there is somebody here that is an addict, I'm telling you. Somebody is an addict, or they're addicted to you or your energy. Somebody could also be very materialistic, or they're addicted to materialism. Okay, and they want profit here. They want to work with you because they want to profit off of something here. They want to profit off of you. This person is very dependent, very codependent, and they have mental health issues, is what I'm seeing here. So there is somebody here that may actually need counseling, that maybe has not gone to seek the help it is that they need. Like I said, there's something about like an AA meeting or something like that. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe somebody also feels as if they don't have the finances to get the help it is that they need. So they're just self-medicating. That's what I'm picking up on too. There is a self-medicating person out here. Okay. And possibly the people that they keep around them self-medicate themselves as well. But this is overindulgence. Okay, this is more than self-medicating. They're overindulging in something here, and somebody wants to tempt you into something. All right, yeah, somebody wants to tempt you into something. But this is why the divine wants you to rely on yourself right now, even if it's hard. Like, I know some of y'all want to collaborate with other people, or you don't want to be in a season of solitude anymore, but you really have no choice. There's something about a tribe, though. You do have a tribe, but there's certain people that are not part of your tribe. Okay, what's the Seven of Cups, please? We have the Knight of Cups. So for some of y'all, there is somebody that wants to apologize to you for acting hastily and hurting you or attacking you. Okay, for others of you, I do see that there's a desire here that you could have been dreaming about that is manifesting itself in your life. So you're going to get some type of proposal here, all right, that you're going to have to jump on. Okay, this is something that you've been wanting. This is good news for you. All right, good news for you this week. All right, something that you've been wanting, dreaming about. This could even be somebody you could have been dreaming about, or somebody had seen you in one of their dreams. Okay, or I'm also hearing you're like somebody's dream person. Okay, and they want to jump on that, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they want to jump on that. Like, they don't want to waste any time when it comes to you. Somebody is anxious at the fact that they may not have, maybe they feel like they're moving too slow. Okay, they feel like they're moving too slow. Maybe you've already gone off and done your own thing, or like you're with somebody already. Somebody feels responsible here for what they have done to you as well. Somebody is responsible for you protecting yourself from them. They feel outside of your world, but this is because they left you out, or they tried to force you into a cycle of poverty or sadness, or even maybe they even tried to get you sick, okay? But you are staying away from whoever this is, and for some of y'all, this is a person that wants to apologize to you and they want to work with you again, but they're still in the same place that you left them, okay? For others of you, there's like, if this is like a new romantic person, they want to come towards you. They could be working on something right now, but yeah, they're trying to be really responsible but also patient, but they don't want to wait too long at the same time. But at the same time, they know that they have to like chill out or something, or they feel like they have to chill out. That's how they're feeling. What's the Five of Pentacles? Eight of Cups. Okay, this is about walking away from something here. This is also a lifestyle change. This is about withdrawing from something. So you could have withdrawn from certain people, and this is putting these individuals in an energy of lack. Okay. I'm also seeing that you walking away from certain things and situations is what is helping to heal you. Okay, this is going to take some time. You're going to have to be patient with the process here, especially if you're working towards a goal that's meant to bring you success, profit, wealth, something along those lines, okay? Excuse me. Yeah, you have to withdraw from certain people, places, and things. And especially like escapism. Spirit does not want you to indulge in escapism. All right. And Spirit also doesn't want to bring somebody new into your life and you run away from your life or your problems or what you have going on right now. That's not the purpose of this person coming into your life. Okay. Or this situation or this thing. This thing is not meant for you to run away from the inner work that you have to do, or the path that the Most High has put you on. Okay, so yeah, Spirit just wants you to be really mindful of that. I see that you could have been disappointed in some people here because of how they were acting. So yeah, that's some of y'all. Okay, let's tap in and see what this Three of Pentacles energy is. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, once again, good news here. Spirit is also saying to set a goal if you haven't. Okay, there's something about you like jumping into something here, but also Spirit is warning you not to jump into certain things as well. Don't jump into depending on somebody. Don't jump into depending on something or some temptation here. Not everything is as it seems. Okay, so definitely do your research before accepting anything or doing anything. Yeah, really work on yourself first. Spirit also is saying that you had to work on yourself first before something could manifest, or before someone could manifest in your life. Okay. We have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, there is a past person. This could be like family members or a past lover that wants to reunite with you. They want to propose something to you. All right, this could be a little bit hasty. Some of these people could be under the influence, okay? And it doesn't just have to be like of a substance. Some people are like under the influence of like a demonic energy here, and they prey on gentle souls like yours. So yeah, this is why Spirit is really telling you to just be very mindful, okay? Be very mindful of certain individuals here. Because I see that this anxious energy, this is not your energy. Like, you're not meant to be in this anxious energy. Some of y'all are very tapped in that you're picking up on other people's anxiety. All right, this is not your anxiety. All right. Spirit is saying that you may have to make a lot of head over heart decisions, or you may have had to make a lot of head over heart decisions. Okay. For some of you, if this is somebody new here, okay, they're manifesting. It's a small gesture. Okay, I'm seeing a small gesture, but this person is going to stick around for the long term though. I see that some of you may be weary, okay, because of something that you may have been through in the past. Yeah, low-key, both of y'all are feeling similarly though. Both of y'all are a little weary of one another, of what could happen in the future, but this is why this is going to be like a slow burn for the both of y'all. All right, and then for others, if this is like more of a financial situation, Spirit is saying like, I'm hearing do not fret. Okay, but honestly, 26 on the clock as I'm saying this, do not worry here. Okay, be very patient. All right, because this is not about the money. You didn't get into this because of just strictly finances, especially if I'm talking to divine ones, chosen ones. Y'all are doing certain things because you're put on mission here. Okay, you have some type of mission to fulfill. So you really have to, like, you're not moving around like everybody else, like normal regular people here. There's something about lifestyle change. All right, you had to change your way of living or something like that. Okay, you could have been stubborn about changing something here, or something was like, it was hard to release. Excuse me. Okay, something could have been hard to release or withdraw from, but this could have been people that it was difficult to release yourself from. But these are people that had left you out in the cold, I'm seeing. Okay, so you really had to do some introspecting, because I see that y'all are very loyal, but some of y'all could have been loyal to a fault. Not your fault, you were taught that, okay? But you had to, I see that y'all had to reach a certain limit, like y'all were done. And Spirit had to get you to that limit for you to actually realize that, you know, it's time to really start pouring that energy back into yourself and into your own life, okay? And that you were abused. For some of y'all were abused. Some of y'all were made to feel powerless. Some of this energy may have put you into some type of addiction as well. Or you felt like you were in bondage or bound to these people. You are not bound, okay? So Spirit had to split you off or something like that so that you could see your independence here. All right, so the divine gave you something. So now is the time to develop a plan. There's somebody from your past life that's coming back to reunite with you in this lifetime. For some of you, if they haven't already, they're coming back. All right, and this is the type of person that you've always desired. Like, this is the person of your dreams here. And yeah, they don't want to pass you up at all. Okay, they don't. All right, so let's see here. Let's tap into the ancestors deck. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. Yeah, I'm also hearing that some people may see you as cold now, but it's for a reason, okay? People know that it's not for no reason. Like, you've been through things, you have seen things, you've experienced situations to where it's like, you have to be this way now. All right, you have to say what you mean and mean what you say and actually like act on that. Because there's a lot riding on that right now. Okay, you have the color tan, ego trip, SUV, tried to destroy you / your life, royal bloodline, copycat, brother, father, glow up, sacrifice, sister, STD. Bottom of the deck is petite. Wow. I said this. Somebody could have caught something here. And so Spirit is trying to protect you from whoever and whatever this person has got going on. There's somebody sick. Okay. Either it's like a disease or it's a demonic entity on them here. Yeah, this person was trying to sacrifice you. So like I said, for some of you, this is somebody from your past here. Somebody may be tan colored or something like that. All right, somebody's ego is just like on high. All right, they're just like trying to destroy everything in sight. Yeah, I'm hearing kill, steal, and destroy. That's what this devil energy is right here. All right, somebody is in need of help. Somebody feels like they need help, okay? But they feel like they don't have the resources to help themselves. So somebody could be coming up with a plan to try and work with you or get in your good graces. Like I said, somebody's really anxious here, worried about like maybe a test result or something like that. Okay. Yeah, somebody could be worried about test results or something here. There's somebody that drives an SUV. I don't know. Take it as it resonates here. You may, or somebody else may. Okay. There's something about your brother. Okay, your brother or your sister. There's a brother, a sister, and a father here. Okay, there's like a whole family here. Either they're ego tripping or something like that, or they try to copy you. Okay, or this father is a brother to this sister here, or your brother is a father and you're the sister, or vice versa. Okay, take it as it resonates. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? But there is a copycat here. Somebody tried to copy you or be like you, but they wanted to destroy you so that they could take on your identity or some shit. This is some weirdo energy, okay? But somebody is like freaking the fuck out because high key they feel like they caught something. But this person or these people, they tried to sacrifice you in the past. Okay? Spirit is telling me, they're showing me royal bloodline here. So you do come from royal blood. Okay? And some of these people, they've seen that energy within you. Some of them may have had a glow up too. And some of these people may have tried to copy this energy that you give off or something like that. But they can't. And if they try to, it looks weird. Like they look like a poser. Like we've gotten this energy before. Like they refuse to look like a poser. Like they don't want to look like a poser. They want to look like the original, and it's not it. Okay, so that's why a lot of these people wanted to destroy you, destroy your life so that they could take on your energy. All right, or try to hide you or something like that so that they could come off as what you really are. And it's like, it never worked, never will work. Okay, it's really weird energy, very strange. Okay, yeah, this is some really weird energy. So like I said, y'all need to be careful. If you're single, you need to stay celibate, stay away from past people. I'm telling you, there's like people that are desiring you, but in the worst way. Okay, like they want to hurt you. All right, and if they were not able to in the past, if they couldn't really keep you down in the past, they feel like something will keep you down. Something that they got going on will keep you down. Okay, they feel like they could try and confuse you or some shit. This is crazy. Let's tap into the Who Orm deck actually real quick. Yeah, somebody's ego is destroyed here. Somebody's ego is destroyed because they couldn't destroy you. Okay, and this is like really some demonic ass shit. All right. Yeah, you're still coming off as calm, cool, collected, even elegant. Okay, and people can see that your energy is very, very pristine, is what I'm hearing. So they were not able to do what they wanted to, or to taint. They weren't able to taint your energy or taint how people look at you or something like that. Let's tap in. Let's see. You have Ether, Thursday, November, December, the letter Z, October, December again, the letter I, Venus, the number 7, the letter L, and Pluto. Bottom of the deck is the letter I. Okay, so there's something about December specifically, because December is out here twice, but we have October, November, and December. So something about this fall season or the autumn season or whatever could be of significance, or the 7th. Okay, the 7th of October, November, and December could be of significance. Something about a Thursday as well. Also, Venus energy is very strong this week. Okay, so Venusian energy. Who is in Venus right now? Libra. Libra is in Venus. So the Libra is, the number 7. Libra is 7th house energy. So this is about partnerships and relationships. Okay, so partnerships and relationships are being highlighted this week, especially because this new moon is in Libra. Okay, for some of you, maybe you didn't want to be in a relationship with somebody, or you didn't want to be partnered up with somebody, or like your sibling here, or your family member or something like that. They may have done something to you. They tried to destroy your life, and they tried to sacrifice you or something like that, and they have these weird thoughts about you. Okay, for some of you, a family member could be like they have unnatural thoughts about you. Okay, I'll just keep it at that. They have unnatural thoughts about you, thoughts that they should not be having about their child. This is like the thoughts that they should be having about a lover, not their children. Okay, And you may have distanced yourself from these energies, and their ego is tripping. Okay? But this is because God told you to stay away from this energy, because they were keeping you held back here. They were keeping you weak, or you were disappointed in them. You were disappointed in how they were acting, so you had to heal from this. Yeah, some of y'all were very much so abused in the past, and it's like people are trying to come up with different ways and plans to try and abuse you again, or keep you in a small place and stuff like that. And I don't know, some of these people want to apologize to you, but these people are where they're at today because of their skewed way of thinking and acting. Okay? Yeah, so there's certain people that you're choosing not to be cool with, certain people you're choosing not to get back in a relationship with, or even be friends with again, honestly, because this could also be like platonic. Okay? But yeah, there is definitely some weird, very strange energy here. And like I said, you had to make head over heart decisions. You had to be fair to yourself. Okay? You were fair to other people, but you may have been pouring more into them than they were pouring into you, or looking out for them more than you were looking out. They were more than they were looking out for you. Okay? So emotionally unavailable. Yeah, these people were emotionally unavailable. Like, they couldn't hold a healthy relationship with you in the past, and so you had to sacrifice them. Okay? Because in the past, these people were sacrificing you, your sanity, your health. Okay? They were sacrificing that when it came to you. So this is why the divine needed you to see it yourself this time around, because sometimes I'm definitely picking up on some of y'all had to learn this multiple times, or you could have gone back to certain people over and over and over again. Yeah, reuniting over and over and over again. And this time around, you don't want to do it no more. But it's because you have reached a limit here. Like, you've seen all that you needed to see. All right? And you're done with it. And Spirit is telling you what you're being saved from. Okay? You're being saved from people that want to destroy you and your life. You're being saved from people that want to copy you and say that, you know, they came up with this shit themselves or whatever. Yeah, I'm hearing like swagger jacker. They're trying to jack your swag. Like, that's weird as fuck. These people are not original. But yeah, I'm talking to muses. I'm talking to muses here. Okay, if you were not here, they would have nothing to copy off of. Like, they would merely cease to exist. I mean, they already don't exist in your life. They already they basically already don't exist in most of y'all's lives anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking like just in general. Like, they would have to come create energy from themselves and get it from the Most High, and they just cannot do it. Like, these people are definitely empty vessels. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that these energies are empty. They're empty, and they were searching for meaning from you and other things. Like, these people are very dependent, very codependent. I said this earlier. All right, but yeah, Pluto here. These people wanted to exert their power over you. For some of them, it was like sexual power that they wanted to exert over you. For others, it's like some of them, they were jealous of your sexual energy and how powerful your sexual energy is. I'm hearing how potent your sexual energy is. Like, You may not even be doing anything, but it's like the energy that you give off. You could tell that, you could just tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell that your shit is good. Anyways, you have the letter L, I, and Z. Somebody's name may be Liz. Okay. Yeah, somebody's name may be Liz or something. I'm not. Yeah, IL. So somebody's ill. Somebody is sick. Okay, somebody's got something. Yeah, you're being protected from somebody with an STD. You're being protected from being sacrificed yet again. But it's like these people were trying to do it for good this time. Okay, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all have been saved. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing Saved by the Bell. If y'all remember that show from the 80s. Excuse me. I believe it was from the 80s. The 80s or the 90s or some shit. Anyways, let's tap into the Akashic Tarot. Let's see what they have to say. Free Spirit, what messages do you have? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Master, Artisan, 8 of Keys. Okay, so you have mastered a lesson here. This is what I'm picking up on. You have seen the ins and outs of something here. You get it now. Okay, so let's see the card that you have. You have the Two of Forces, the Willow, and it came out upright. Okay, so let's see what this means for you. It says, a big, beautiful willow tree stands in the summer sun. This stately tree is strong and flexible, and this card upright is telling you that you are too. The willow spreads its roots deep and wide, creating a strong foundation that's capable of standing up to anything. Now's the time for you to stand tall and feel the support of the earth beneath your feet. This card indicates a time of calm, so enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work, in your family, in your spirit, and in the depth of your belief in yourself. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength, drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life, and know that you're powerful. Okay, so yeah, Spirit does want you to know, okay, that you are very powerful. And like this willow tree, you will bend, but you will not break. Okay? No matter how much these people try to destroy you by sacrificing you or abusing you, disrespecting you, okay, using you, those were all lessons that you have learned. Okay, they were only allowed to do only so much, but this is because of soul lessons that you had to learn. You had to, from your mouth, say that this is enough, that you were done. Okay, and actually move in that energy. Act as if you were done. Because in the past, you could have felt really bad for being done. And you're like, oh, well, this is my family member. This is like a lover that I've known for so long. Or that, you know, I really did love them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You felt for them. You could see past what it was that they were going through. And some of y'all could see the demons that they were fighting. But that was not up to you to fight those for them or to heal them. Okay? These people were supposed to go to God. They were supposed to be doing the inner work in order to meet you where you're at. You are not supposed to come down to their level where they are. They were supposed to heal themselves, get right with themselves, and get right with the Most High and find you. All right? Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's tap into the Oracle of Shadows and Light. But y'all have a different energy now, okay? And they're saying that you're healing. This is like a deep healing energy here. Like your soul is healing. Your soul is healing from past lives of, you know, you may have had to learn these lessons in past lives, and maybe in past lives you were not able to get it, but in this lifetime you're getting it, okay? So this is like something that runs deep here, is what I'm picking up on. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the card number 1. It says Ghosts of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. Interesting. So basically people didn't see your value in the past. They also couldn't really see you. Okay, so them not seeing you, it could have skewed how you looked at yourself, how you felt about yourself, and, you know, kind of put a wedge in the relationship that you had with yourself, right? So this is all about you and you, all right? That's what I'm picking up on. I'm talking to real humans. Like, that's what this channel is for. It's for real individuals, all right? Real chosen ones, people that are actually trying to do better and heal themselves. This is about you and you, all right? This is also part of the lesson about this new moon here, is reflecting on yourself. So everything here that we're talking about tonight, you're needing to reflect on that this week here, all right? About certain people, places, and things that, you know, got in the way of you seeing who you really are, and you connecting with yourself and connecting with the Most High, right? And being on your path, all right? So the card that you have is Ghosts of the Past, okay? A lot of energy about like ghosts and whatnot. Card number 42, the past returns for a time. So let's see what this energy means for the collective this week. All right, so it says old friends, boyfriends, crushes. Oh, we're in Mercury retrograde as well. Excuse me, places and situations or reminders of them. Come up to remind you of either how far you've come or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought were long settled. We all have life themes and we all have challenges and patterns, but the trick is to move through them quickly and to learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you what or who needs an adjustment in your life. A clearing where you make peace with people you feel you may have wronged is in order. None of us is perfect. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. This is the cause of the indecision you're now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day, and you're more powerful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal and just like everyone else is done. Okay? Yeah, I kind of spoke on how you're on a path here that not everybody walks down. Okay, you're not like everybody else. This is also why, like, you are a muse of some sort, okay, for a lot of these people. You know, if you didn't exist, these people would have nothing to copy off of, to be real, to be very much so real. But yeah, there's some people that, I mean, take it as it resonates, right? If you feel like you may have wronged somebody, you may have to right that wrong in this lifetime. But I'm also picking up on the energy where, like I said earlier, some of y'all felt bad. You know what I'm saying? For, you know, leaving people out in the cold because you don't like how that feels. So you don't want somebody else to feel like that. But these people made you feel like that countless times. But you only did it because of self-preservation, to heal yourself, right? Because you went through a lot and there is nobody there to really hold your hand through anything, honestly. No, damn near nobody. Okay? But Spirit is also saying that if somebody does want to apologize to you, then let them. That doesn't mean that you have to keep them in your life here. And for some of these people, it's going to make their ego act up. Okay? They're gonna feel like their apology is grounds for them to be in your life again. Okay? And it's not. All right? You have to keep your boundaries up. Right? Like they keep saying, you have to make these head over heart decisions here. It's about you now. Okay? It's about you. If there's a lesson here that you may not have learned in the past, there could be certain people resurfacing. All right? And this could be a test for you on are you going to let these people back into your life or not? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all don't need to do that. But for others of you, there is like a past life love here, or something that you may have done in a past life that you're supposed to be tapping into again in this lifetime. It's the return here of something, of someone or something. Okay, so let's tap into the bag of fortunes. Let's get some fortunes. Let's see. So the first one says, if you can befriend yourself, you'll never be lonely. Oh my God. Literally, this is that Libra energy. If you can befriend yourself, you will never be lonely. You are the best friend you could ever have. Okay? Like that song by Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I. Yeah, that's all you got to the end, for real. And a lot of y'all did realize that. All right, or you're realizing that now. All right, and like I said earlier, a lot of y'all could have felt alone, like could have felt like, you know, you don't have people to really rely on, like reliable people to rely on or to lean on. And Spirit is like, they're showing you that you can rely on yourself, right? You just have to be comfortable in this season here of solitude. All right, so you have a personal mystery will be solved with a smile. Okay, so something that you could have been pondering on, or something that was stumping you for a while, it seems like you're going to finally understand what it is this week. It says your independence shall lead you to rewarding adventures. Wow. So yeah, see, like like we've been saying this whole reading, like, excuse me, they want you to be independent. They want you to be self-reliant. Okay, they don't want you to be codependent anymore. All right, because being codependent has allowed for certain types of people to come into your life and try to destroy your life, essentially. Okay, these people wanted to destroy you and what you had going on. All right. It says you are compassionate and fun loving. Okay, so I'm seeing that some people are missing this energy about you. They miss your compassionate energy. They miss how much fun they had with you. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'm picking up on, like, these people didn't show you the same compassion that you were showing them. Okay, but the right people will recognize that within you and will reciprocate that. All right. All right, then you have, you will step on the soil of many countries. Yay, so there is definitely travel in your future here, okay? So adventure awaits is what I'm hearing. All right, so, don't give up. All right, this may be a time that you may have to bend a little bit. It may be a little bit uncomfortable for you to be in this season here, but know that you have mastered something here. All right, you have learned certain lessons. All right, and the divine is very proud of you. And this season will not last forever. Okay, eventually you will be completely upright and enjoying your life and everything else that these past lessons have taught you. Okay, especially enjoying them with people that are supposed to be in your life, people that love you and support you and care for you, right? That reciprocate and show you and mirror back to you the love that you have poured into yourself, the care that you have poured into yourself. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there's no need to be anxious. There's no need to worry. You've been through this before, okay? You have bent, but you will not break. You will not break. All right, that is not in your makeup, right? I'm hearing 10 toes. You gotta stand 10 toes. All right, because Spirit has already shown you something here about yourself and about your path. All right, there's something about a promise here. The Most High has made you a promise. All right, and the Most High will always deliver on that promise. So don't fold. You know what I'm saying? Don't fold before the promise manifests itself. All right. So that's what I have for y'all. I love y'all so much, and I'll talk to y'all later.